What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Barbershop Talk TV out here in America and on YouTube. And guess what? When we look at this title right here, we're gonna give it up for Mr. Bernard Robinson. Shanquella Robinson, father Bernard Robinson's pain, of losing his only daughter. Mr. Robinson, his pain of losing his only girl. Shanquella Robinson, the father, Bernard Robinson, pain of losing his only girl. All right, I'm going to drink a little water before we get going because I'm going to say this with ease, though, but to Cabo 6, somebody needs to turn in their balls, Somebody need to turn in their balls. This is sad what a dad, a father will have to go through with losing his only girl. Drink your water. I have a daughter and I have a son, Quilla age. I have a son, Quilla age, y'all. Yeah, I got a son, Quilla age. And I got nephews. That's Quilla age, and that's older than Quilla. Yeah, I got some little grown men in the family, nephews. That's a couple years older than Cabo 6. Yeah, I'm telling my age here. This is sad. This man saw his daughter being assaulted on video. This man right here had to call and find his daughter in Mexico, where alleged friends, so-called friends, went on a trip, and all of them met up. We saw the video, Quilla walking through the hallway, where y'all at, whoop-de-whoop, and then you see them in the back, and it's almost like they're changing the subject, and, Khalil, baby powders walk out there, in front of it, go in the room, he ease on it in front of it. We see him, and we also see him in the video where, Platts was filming the thing, that's Malik, filming it, listen to him talking. Dang, you ain't gonna hit back, count. Khalil over here looking, so-called best friend. Mr. Bernard Robinson had to see this. You heard what the guy said. You heard what this brother said. Let's don't call him a guy. We heard what the elder said when he was interviewing. You heard the pain. Our elder, our brother, our father, our uncle said, wow, you just don't know what you've done. You just don't. I want baby to walk her down the aisle. His grandkid. I was blessed, baby, to see my grandkid. Wow. Wow. Mr. Robinson. And we gave you insight of his life and Quilla's life, how he wanted to teach her to be the best, how he put that hustle in her, how he put the grind in her when, when he spent time with his daughter. With respect to Mama Robinson, I'm just going on where he spoke about like his relationship with his only girl, his daughter. And I get it because me and my daughter was close too. My daughter was close also. My daughter never rode a school bus in her life. Never. Maybe a field trip. That's how close we was from daycare. I was the only one taking the daycare. I was the only one took her through pre-K and all of this. I was the only one. Dad was there. Mom never took my only girl to school. It was just me as a dad. Never. We went to Chick-fil-A every morning in high school. Actually, it started from middle school. She liked Chick-fil-A. My daughter had Chick-fil-A every morning because I took her to school. And guess what? I bought a soccer van and she loved it. Daddy, this ours. It ain't nothing but a van, a soccer van. And she loved it. Me and my daughter. I get what Mr. Bernard Robinson feel. Not all the way because he lost a daughter. But I understand the pain. I get it. And it hurts me to even think about it, that his daughter had to go through that. And it's no longer with him and us. Quill is no longer with him or us. These Cabo 6 friends, whoa, Jay, because let's get it right, these so-called friends. We're seeing the video. Taunting, you ain't gonna fight back. The Desiree Jackson young lady, which they said her name up at the press conference up here. What was that, last Friday? Was the main aggressor, as we see in there, kicking and punching on Mr. Bernard Robinson's daughter. I'm not trying to be graphic, but we have to keep this alive until the truth off gate. You know the motto here, Black, at Barbershop Talk TV. Listen, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. So when I do go live or drop a video like I'm doing, you'll get the notification. And that way we can tune in to this justice for the Shanquella case. We'll talk about other cases, but we have to keep this case right here going. People say, Jay, keep it going. Okay, well, I'm going to go on all the different channels. We'll talk about it all across social media. Some people don't care, actually. I think it's some part of the younger generation probably don't care. Not knocking them. Some of them don't care. They so in tune with other things. You know what I'm saying? Some of the generation has just been desensitized. Some people, we stop and look at that. Not knocking them. Hey, man, the environment, the system that we in around here in America. But that's another story. Mr. Bernard Robinson, man, lost his daughter to some awful, awful negative energy. How can I put it? It was evil. It was demonic. Our sister maybe was naive to a degree, but I'm going to say that with respect. But I think our sister woke up out of that over there, our sister Shanquella, to like, you know what? Okay. And see, when you're being set up, these people, whoever they're setting you up, they're watching. So they seen our sister, third hour was like, you know what? Hold up. You're not laughing with me. You're laughing at me. They saw it. They saw the whole where she probably woke up was like, you know what? That morning, was she trying to leave? We heard her sister say she believed Quilla was trying to leave. It was on the way. I got the notion out of this after I'm looking at it. And I only heard, wow. And I don't even know how I don't even know any more information, that they have and came up with that. Y'all, some of us came up with that out here on social media, that these people was basically in a kidnap mode, was like, you ain't going nowhere, Shanquella. Because how can these so-called friends that was just eating, breaking bread with you at the table, come in your room, you nude, with phones out, recording, watching you get assaulted? Come on, let's go. Let's go like Desiree. Okay, let's go. When she came, she was ready. Whatever it was, the rage, it was ready. What did Quilla do? What her dad saw, and it's sad. His only girl being trapped. He wasn't there, and I know that hurt. The mom wasn't there. The sister, none of the cousins, none of Quilla friends, none of the other guys that's Quilla friends that's probably upset that we don't know about. That's what I'm saying. Not the Cabo Six. Because you can believe it. I did see someone that speak out on her as a friend up at the podium when I went to the rally. But to see his daughter in that room being assaulted and hear another boy say his daughter's name, saying, you ain't gonna fight back. Just imagine you hearing this guy just saying to your daughter, a male saying to your daughter, you ain't gonna fight back, at least fight back. Just imagine being a dad and you hearing a guy's voice, a soft guy, saying your daughter's name, not fighting back. When this person is supposed to be breaking it up. Then as he moves the camera close, he show his homie Khalil sitting there. You see the beard, you see the face, you see the nose. That wasn't his voice. The voice we heard tossing it up. Let's put the evidence together. That was Khalil, it sounded like. It was either Khalil or Malik. It's either or. We can figure it out. You can figure it out. Dang, Quilla, you ain't gonna fight back. Let's toast it up. Where the chef was cooking that night. Dang, Quilla, you ain't gonna fight back. Because nobody do it like us, however. So you get what I'm saying? Oh, yes, I get in there and bring you the truth. Okay. But just imagine seeing your daughter being beaten. They call her name and hearing this guy saying, yo, she ain't gonna fight back. Just imagine your daughter being beaten. Imagine your daughter being beaten and you send this video, they out the country, and you send somebody saying you ain't gonna fight back. Just imagine, just imagine it. You ain't gonna fight back. I have anger, I have pain, I have rage. Ooh, and hurt beyond this world. Gosh, I definitely need God. I would need God. Not saying I didn't have him. But understand, you would need God, a higher power, higher being. Because to see and hear your daughter just being destroyed, then you hear a narrative as a dad. They send your daughter back, alcohol poison. The dad got to look at this. The dad got to look at the bumps in the busted lip and the knot on her head that Nazir said he didn't see. Quilla was alive. Just imagine the dad got to hear this guy say she was alive. When she was alive, y'all, wasn't nothing wrong with Quilla. And then you just look at him and be like, but you was there when she took her last breath. And he was there, Nazir. He was there when she took her last breath. And he didn't tell us. He didn't tell us that they refused. Just imagine a dad seeing where the friends, Nazir and all of them refused. Winter called the ambulance. And then Winter refused, allegedly. Elise and them didn't refuse. Oh, Elise tried to break it up, but Elise and them didn't try to break it up too much because it says the friends refused. Why? Why, Nazir? Why would y'all refuse? Why would you make videos outside, come back in, and then refuse? Because when you left, Quilla was still alive. You went out and made a video after rubbing her head and seeing all of this stuff. Go outside and make a video, and Quilla was alive. And then the nurse come. Yeah, he helped. And then didn't tell us when did she take her last breath. And then for the dad to see that this guy stayed an extra day. Quilla was alive, y'all. She was alive. Thank you. When did she pass away? Tell the dad. I'm going to get up out of here, but I just want us to marinate on. Just imagine how this father feel. Cabo 6 out here, holidays and stuff going by. Pray for him, y'all. Pray for Mr. Bernard Robinson. Mr. Bernard Robinson, pain of losing his only girl. Somebody pray for him. And then pray for moms and dad, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Then pray for both of them. Then pray for their whole family, both sides, through this whole tragic ordeal. Pray for justice for Quilla. Now, these people think this is a game. Come back and tell you that it's raining, pee on your leg, that's rain, pee on your leg, that's rain, pee on your leg, that's rain. Mr. Robinson don't deserve this, and Miss Robinson don't deserve this. I salute and give love to Miss Robinson. That it won't seem like we're leaving out, but the title is going out to Mr. Robinson, you know, with respect, but we send love to Mama Robinson, and we thank her for birthing, excuse me, our sister, Shanquella. I'm going to get up out of it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button. So when I do go live, you'll get the notification. And I'm going to bring you the truth off gate here at Barbershop Talk TV. Here's the thing. Cabo 6 need those switches on them legs, and they need handcuffs on their legs. These people need to be arrested for refusing this young lady medical attention over there. The United States of America need to put jurisdiction around them for the friends calling the medical, the ambulance over there. They're refusing to send that sister out of there because something's not right. Why they refusing to send the sister out of there. And then this sister passed away in that room over there. And they clearly say she was alcohol poisoned, and the nurse supposed to believe it. Why wasn't this sister taken out of there? And it seemed like it was some type of game. So the FBI need to get out there and see what happened and question all of Cabo 6, 7, whoever was in that room, and take all of them balls until we get justice for our sister Quilla. Other than that, take care of yourself, take care of others. One.